Hello, everyone. So today we're going to do something a little different. You've probably heard us mention many times about the game vault here, which would be our downstairs. Obviously, we have a lot of games up here, but most of the volume is downstairs. When we talk about our 3,000 game collection, you're only seeing a very small portion of it up here. Matter of fact, there's two more shelves up here that are off screen, so you don't see those because everything's a mess on that side of the room. To give the illusion of this great clean room. So I'm going to give you the backlot tour of Nerdvana today because I finally got shelving to get everything up off the floor. So it's still not the perfect setup yet, but we're getting closer, and at least now you're not going to die walking down there. So I'm going to give you all a sneak peek of what all the games are that might be coming up on the reviews channel eventually over time. We've got a long way to go before we get through the whole collection, but just stick with us and we'll give you a tour today and you'll get to see it. And if you have any recommendations of what to get to the table after seeing the collection, send them our way. We'd love to hear from you. Oh, we'd also love for you to hit that subscribe button and join along so you can follow along on our journey as we go through this whole collection. We've got a long path ahead and we'd love to have you on that journey. Alright, so here's the entranceway to the game vault. You can see we've got our art going down the stairs here, all of which is game themed. Galaxy Trucker, we've got Blood Rage, Agricola, and Mysterium, my favorite. So, makes a nice presence going down the stairs. Of nice little museum-like look. Then we have our game room rules. So a friend of mine gave me that. It's really cool. Over here, we got the official Nerdvana sign. That's what started this whole thing off. Got the sign for our house because it was lovingly referred to us as Nerdvana by some of our friends, and it kind of stuck. So. Got our movie collection there, but more importantly, here's our first shelvings of games. It's a little yellow because the lighting down here is not the best, but you can see it's our first set of shelving. This is before we actually get into the game room proper. But here is the game vault. Lots of games to go through. You've seen a few of these probably come up in the reviews so far, but we've got a long way to go to get through all of them. Giving you the panorama view of all of this. You can pause at your leisure to take a look at any one spot. I won't focus on any of them that long. So Fujikoro, that one looks pretty interesting. Planet X, I know that some of our co-reviewers have reviewed that one very highly, so I'm looking forward to getting that one to the table. We got some of the old classics like Sorry and Shadow Lord and Pente, Survive. Be seeing some of those on the Randrac's vintage closet. Whole lot of games there. This is the built-in shelving that was already here when we got the house. This is our new shelving over here. It's going to be a little harder to get a good view of that. So many games. You might see several of them are still in shrink wrap. There's times where I bought more at once at conventions and such and didn't have time to open them all, or we didn't have a need to get into them, so we haven't opened them yet. And we still have space to grow now because I got the shelving in that we have more space. After the shelving fills, I'll probably be at the point where I can't really bring too much more in though. I've got some space outside this room reserved for future shelving, but not a lot. So if you ever wanted to know what 3,000 board games look like, now you will know. And I'm a huge Versus player. I'm not very good, but I love Versus. I didn't play any kind of tournaments. I just got hooked on the video game and on the PSP, and it turned into a Versus collecting addiction. It's kind of still a mess in here because I just put things on the shelves, but we're eventually going to have to sort it, which is going to be fun. I'll probably retire before that happens. Some more oldies down there. There's the Aaliyah collection all through in here. I've tried to keep them together, but that's not perfect. Dead of Winters. I'm seeing all these games. I'm seeing more and more. I want to get to the table soon. Really enjoyed Clank in Space. I want to get Clank. We've never played it. Just picked up Ganymede, thanks to Nick and Vic. Don't appreciate you guys spending my money. But you said it was really good, so I had to give it a try. There's some more back behind there. XCOM, Black Fleet, Arkham Horror, Eldritch Horror, Godfather, Ninja. Got a lot of good ones in here. Cthulhu Wars. I've never even got to play this, but I'm really looking forward to it. It's got beautiful pieces. It will definitely be going to the Peace Snob playlist whenever I do open it to play. And then another shelving unit here that was built in with games. I got a few of them that are out on loan to my sister, so you'll see some holes there. And then the game closet. It's a bit of a mess still in here, but this is where I got my games that started it all. Axis and Allies, Fortress America, Conquest of the Empire, Samurai Swords, Broadsides, and Boarding Parties I just recently got to add to the collection to finish it. BSG, there's my BSG shrine. Galaxy Trucker, I love that game so much. And then there's the whole Tall Talisman Select Collection. You see, some of these westerns like Colt Express coming up in the near days on our Western Wednesdays. If you all have been following that, it's a lot of fun. Alien, we just reviewed that one from 1979. If you didn't watch that, go check it out. It's a really fun review. Gives you a little nostalgia from the days. So I thought I was done with the tour, but I forgot there's the 3 new shelves I just got that are over here that I need to pan through. These are still being filled. Got a lot of growth space on these still, so Gen Con, here we come. Really need to get Marco Polo 1 and 2 to be together, so I'm eventually going to have to reorganize everything. Flotilla is one I want to get to the shelf soon, or one I want to get to the table soon. Bloody End, that'll be coming up around Halloween, I guarantee. I really enjoy that game. Endeavor, that's a fun one as well, really beautiful. And there's the brasses. If I can ever get Miranda to play that. She's not a big fan, but Rob and I both love it. See the Big Shoulders. We did a review on that. Miranda loves that game. Reckoners I've heard good things about. I'm not a big co-op person, but I really do want to try that. Just got this Catapult Kingdoms in, which I think they've released that again with a different name, like Catapult Duels or something like that. But it looks interesting, fun little, more of a, just a dexterity type game. King's Forge is one Miranda wants to get to the table soon, so it's kind of pulled over here. Another talisman. I really need to group that with the other talismans. Abomination's another Halloween one that'll be coming up in October-ish. So a lot of games coming up in the future here. Okay, now I think I've completed the tour. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of the collection, and we'll be coming back to watching all the videos we do of all these reviews. I'm hoping that we can manage to get through the entire collection before I die. That's my goal. If not, then Miranda will have something to aspire to after I'm gone one day. So, but if not, either way, you'll still see lots of videos coming up in the years ahead. So make sure you stick with us and look forward to you following along. Place your comments down there. Let me know how much therapy I need to get over this addiction of collecting. So talk to you next time. Bye.